Students, today we live in an independent India that was once upon a time been under the British. The people struggled a lot to gain freedom and gift us the country. So, in today's class, let us learn about the beginnings of nationalism and the national movement in India. The national movement is hence one of the most important eras in the history of India. It was in fact the national movement that has united the people from various sections of the society into one nation. They not only united to fight against the British but also laid the foundations for a new India. You must be remembering about the revolt of 1857 or the first war of Indian independence that saw the soldiers, peasants, artisans and landlords and the princes come together to fight against the British. Civil service examinations in India, which were until then happening only in London. What you should understand is that this revolt of 1857 was only an opposition of the British. The main aim of this movement was only the restoration of the old kings and queens and the old caste system in the Indian society, while it did not have any vision for the country. The growth of English education in the 19th century triggered changes in major cities like Calcutta, Madras and Bombay. There arose a new consciousness in the people with the education. As a result of the consciousness, the intellectuals began to revolt against the inequalities and the injustice that were prevalent in the then social system. They struggled for democratic political order in the country while they tried to bring out the injustice and exploitation by the British rule and end it. Students, this was the foundation for the national movement in India. The second half of the 19th century witnessed the beginnings of new consciousness in the country. The educated Indians who became aware of the nature of the British rule and its influences criticized the British policies in the country. As a result, the people got together to form associations which had fervent national feelings and united the intellectuals.
In the year 1866, Dadabhai Nauroji brought out the East India Association in London to discuss on the issues of India. In order to discuss the issues faced by people in their respective provinces, different leaders like Surendranath Banerjee, Justice M.G. Ranade, Badruddin Tyabji, K.C. Telang and G. Subramaniam organized various associations in Calcutta, Pune, Bombay and Madras.
Although many of the associations were based in specific parts in India, they chalked out their goals as goals of the people of India and not confined to a particular place or region. They emphasized on the sovereignty of the people, which was the result of the modern consciousness and an important element of nationalism. What do you understand from this? The leaders believed that the people should be empowered to take the decisions independently. In addition, many of the intellectuals also took to campaigns against the British schemes like taxes on textiles, racial discrimination of Indians, laws on Indian newspapers, etc. This was a result of the understanding of the government policies and campaigns as a tool to bring in reforms.